basically said, voting is right and it needs to be protected, et cetera, et cetera. So the Georgia legislatures have decided, you know what, I bet you won't. They decided to pass a law that reverts the tax credits that they have been getting. First of all, I don't believe in tax credits for large corporations. So I've
Yeah.
never believed in them. But to withdraw one for such a petty reason, I'm like, okay, y'all win. That's probably one of the pettiest things I've ever seen a legislature do. I mean, besides the first law that they passed.
You are much kinder and gentler than I am. Petty is not a word I would call Republican legislators. They're vindictive, they're hateful, they're racist, uh, they're disgusting. I mean, the laws, if you go through all of the laws in that bill, removing over 1,200 polling places, all in poor and black neighborhoods, not one in a white neighborhood or wealthy neighborhood. This thing about not giving water. The law states that neither party can give food or water to people in line. Says nothing about strangers as long as you're not in a party or part of the party.
Exactly. What did
It's also they're limiting drop boxes. They're making it illegal to ballot harvest. So if great grandma can't make it to the polling station, tough. You'd better carry her into your car and drive her there so she can vote because no more drop boxes. The list, we talk about giving water to people. The list of things in that bill is horrible.
yeah, it's just it's not that I've read the whole thing, but the summary of it made my stomach just turn.
Yep.
And I know that Major League Baseball has moved their
Yep.
All-Star games from
Yep.
Atlanta. But my question is, where are they going to move them? Because there's 46 other states that have decided, you know what? Let's make it harder for black and brown people to
Yep.
vote. Oh, like, you're going to move it to New Jersey? That's the only state that I can see that has actually strengthened voter laws. Because no, I know in my state we've got a couple of geniuses in office that have decided, well, you know what? Too many black people showed up this time, so we'll
Even New York, supposedly blue state, New York is proposing laws to limit voting. And nobody proved there was no voter fraud more than Georgia. Their governor, their secretary of state, they counted how many times? Hand counted the ballots at
I
least
think it
twice
was
after the
three
election.
total times that they ended up
Yeah. I
counting.
mean, nobody proved it more than Georgia that there was no voter fraud. Nobody announced it more than Georgia's legislators that there was no voter fraud. There's no voter fraud, so let's change the laws. That makes sense, doesn't it?
It makes no sense. And everyone's talking about HR. I'm going to get this right. HR one or
One.
Senate Bill one, because it passed the House. I don't want to be Downer, Debbie the Downer, or depressive Debbie, or any of those things. This is not going to pass. And it's only because they're going to need 60 votes unless they get rid of the filibuster. And the chances of them getting rid of the filibuster are already slim. So I don't know how they